at the bar.
Cakes?
Cakes on the low? You guys see the cakes at the low? Look at that thing, man. What is up, everybody? Welcome to the pregame show. Presented by Fubo. Presented by Fubo.
I love Fubo. I love Fubo.
Fubo loves us. We love Fubo. Fubo TV, where you can get the Denver Nuggets, the Colorado Avalanche, on your television. Get rid of Comcast. Those a-holes don't care about Denver. They actually openly hate Denver. Get rid of those fools. Let's run them out of town. Go to Fubo. It's great. I have Fubo. You guys got Fubo? You guys don't have Fubo. I have Fubo. It's fantastic. We're going to talk about, tonight's game is the Nuggets versus the Phoenix Suns.
Yes.
Feels like it should be a big game. It's not. It's the worst game on the schedule, but we're going to make it fun.
No, it's going to be so good, dude.
It's going to be so
Wait
great.
till you hear the starting lineup tonight.
It's already out.
Wait till you hear the starting lineup.
We got game notes, which apparently is going to be great. I don't even know about them. We're going to talk about the Suns, who are locked into the 4, but open right now, 5, 6, and 7.
Yeah.
We'll see what the best matchup is for us, our purposes, to go up against the Suns. We're also going to talk about the best sports days. You guys might notice we're a little sloppy today. It was opening day. We've been downstairs. Downtown.
As a company, we celebrate opening day.
In this company, we celebrate open day. We went hard. To help me, I've got Brendan Vogt.
Here's the thing about backing into the 1 seed. It's better than the 2 seed, baby. Hey, this is for you, Adam.
Oh my! Well, hold on. Do you want to do this now?
Yeah,
Can I introduce the panel real quick?
Oh, okay.
Over here, I've got Harrison Wind.
What a day, fellas. What a day. What a day.
What a day indeed. On the far end, Superstar Dev.
It's ladies first. It is always ladies first. Come on.
I'm more of a ladies last guy. And then we got Allie Monroy.
Allie!
She doesn't have a mic, so she just has to
I mean, I can have a mic.
There we go.
It's fine. It's fine.
Our entire. How did the Rockies win today?
Yes,
Oh, yeah,
they did.
baby.
It was a blast.
1-0.
The game.
Wow. A beautiful game.
The game would literally
A
have
highly executed, highly played
2
game.
hours and like 15.
Oh,
What was the score?
It flew by.
What was the score?
1-0.
0.
It was soccer?
You missed the
No,
one
no,
run.
no.
Dev
it's
loves
called
baseball.
Oh,
Rockies?
real fast.
Guys, before we
I
get too
see.
far into today's show, you know what we love here at DNVR Nuggets?
Amanda.
We love gifts. We love when we get gifts from
Amanda's
people.
alive.
Hey.
She's right there.
And today, somebody from Yeti sent us in these. Can you hand me mine?
Oh, that's yours.
Look at these cups.
This is Harrison's.
Harrison gets a cup. They have our names on them, like by a
Will
laser.
you pass this to Dev, guys?
I'll give it to Dev. Allie, I'm sorry, not pictured. You didn't get one.
Oh, wow.
We got D-line, but then we have
can
one
bottle it
extra.
off.
Show
You can
the
bottle
extra
it off.
one.
Oh, yeah.
This guy actually made one for all of the 5 DNVR Nuggets, but also one for Aaron Gordon.
Mr. Nugget.
It says Mr. Nugget, and we have to
that's
somehow
dope.
give this to Aaron Gordon
He's
without
not
it being
gonna
weird.
take it.
He's not going to take it,
I'm
but
going to try.
we're going to try.
I think he's going to take it.
You think he'll take it?
You might love it, actually.
It
He
says
will love
Mr. Nugget on it. So Aaron Gordon, holler.
He
It's a
definitely
reminder.
does not have one of those.
He doesn't have one. Can I tell you something? This exact Yeti coffee mug, I have like 20 of these. Sheila keeps buying
Rich.
them. No, it's not rich. She keeps buying them.
Cool flex, bro. Are you from like the richer part of Colorado, or is that an inheritance?
Look, let me just tell you, this is one of my favorite gifts. This is incredible.
rules.
Yeah, this is a great
This is
gift.
honestly incredible.
So if you want to be recognized, give us gifts, and we will shout you out on the show. Guys, Nuggets are taking on the Suns tonight. Let me tell you what happened last night while I was taking my mother out for her birthday dinner.
No.
The Nuggets.
That must have been nice.
It was nice. We went to
Did she
Benihana.
enjoy it?
Is it your
She
birthday?
did. She
That's
did.
good.
As did I.
As some people are saying.
We had
it.
Benihana.
Oh, it's
Okay.
still that thing? They're still
The
doing
Nuggets secured the 1 seed last night because the damn Grizzlies lost, which is kind of anticlimactic. I mean, be honest here, Wind. When you saw that last night, were you a little bit bummed? Allie's gone.
See, Allie. Was I a little bummed? No. I wasn't.
Good answer, dude.
Whatever. I
Yeah,
mean,
who
the Nuggets
cares?
have had the number 1 seed wrapped up for like a month, and it just felt like eventually they were going to clinch it, and they did, and I didn't really care how it happened, to be totally honest.
What about you, Dev? Is there anything lame about the Nuggets getting the 1 seed off of another team's loss?
No, it just shows that you've won enough games to be in a position that you could do those
That's
type
right,
of things.
Dev.
No one else can do that because
right,
no
Dev.
one else earned it. Denver earned it.
All right, we're 0 for 2. Vote. Was it a bummer when the Nuggets won because
I'm glad you asked, Adam. Absolutely not. How many 1 seeds have the Nuggets clinched in their NBA history?
Are you talking about in the 46 years in the NBA?
Of their NBA history, yeah.
Oh, zero number 1 seeds.
I'll take it. You know what the other team should have done? 1 more games. They did not. Thus, the Denver Nuggets are the 1 seed for the first time in their NBA history.
I still wish the Nuggets had to
Me
win
too.
tonight. Like,
You're
would
right.
be cooler.
No,
So
you're
yeah,
right.
I know I'm right. You guys
I
are all
know.
It
just,
would have been cool
juiced
if
up right now.
if they like would have won at home.
Yeah. Oh, and the
If
crowd
you do
goes
it at
nuts,
home,
yeah.
that's cool. But they don't really have a chance to at this moment.
all right. Well, anyway,
They could have done it in Houston. That would have been okay.
Yeah, Jokic didn't seem to care about that
Yeah,
one.
they clearly didn't want to do that.
yeah.
The Phoenix Suns are locked into the 4 seed. They're not going to climb. They're not going to fall. So tonight you have a team in Denver that has nothing to gain or lose. You have a team in Phoenix that has nothing to gain or lose. Tune in, everybody. It's going to be a real incredible one. Harrison, give us some game notes.
Well, in terms of who's playing tonight, not a lot of guys. The entire Nuggets starting 5 is out tonight.
No, that's
Nikola
good.
Jokic, Jamal Murray, Aaron Gordon, Michael Porter Jr., KCP, all out tonight.
Man,
What
that's
about Phoenix? Do we know?
incredible.
I do not think Phoenix has any injuries.
Okay.
I think they're good to go. Phoenix is in this stage right now where they're undefeated with Kevin Durant, but I feel like they still don't know how to play with him. So I feel like they're trying to get some chemistry going.
It's a great point.
Chemistry cooked up these last couple games.
I just saw PHNX just tweeted, no pregame show today.
What? Literally, we are live.
That's an option.
Is that an option? There was ever a day for us not to be live.
I tried.
This would have been the day.
Yeah.
Wow,
We're
PHNX. Wow, PHNX.
I think the Suns have everybody going tonight, though.
Do you have the Nugget starters?
Oh, I do have the Nuggets
Oh,
starters.
real fast
please.
before we go there. So for the
Sorry.
Suns, it makes sense for one. You just talk about they want to get KD back into a rhythm,
Yeah.
and some chemistry, but also they have to win so that they could continue to have the home court advantage in the 4-5 matchup. Right? Like if they lose, I feel like the Clippers can jump them, and then they have home court
I
advantage,
think
or
it's
it
the
makes
Warriors.
it makes it tough
Yeah.
there. So yeah, I think they have to play. They have to win.
They do need to get a little rhythm going, although they kind of have one. They have the biggest win streak in the Western
I mean,
Conference.
They're
rolling.
undefeated with Kevin Durant. Yeah.
They're rolling. They look awesome.
They haven't run into P-Watt. All right, give us the starting lineup.
Nuggets starting
No, they
lineup
did.
tonight, starting
they
at
did.
point guard, Reggie Jackson.
What?
Starting at shooting guard, Bruce Brown.
The Nuggets?
We've got Christian Brown, P. Watt, and DeAndre Jordan.
Let's
Go!
Hey, let's just lock it in. Nuggets team points under. Gav's lock of the night.
So one more time, Reggie Jackson, Bruce Brown, Christian Brown, Peyton Watson, DeAndre Jordan.
DeAndre Jordan. All right.
Thomas Bryant
Let's go,
is
Thomas Bryant.
so
Does he
far
play tonight?
in the doghouse,
Does he
man.
play tonight?
I would hope so. I would think so.
Does he play tonight?
But the thing is, Zeke
Thomas
Nagy
Bryant?
is available also tonight.
he needs to play, honestly.
Dude, if
Yeah.
Thomas is not starting, it's
He's
hard to
not.
believe he's playing. That's what I'm saying, though.
He has to play. They only have like 7 guys.
Man,
Well, that's a good point, but
can I tell you guys, I was last night watching television, watching the NBA. Bones Highland checked into that fourth
he
quarter.
looks so good.
Oh man.
I didn't think you were going to bring it up.
Hey,
should
is there a single backup center Malone has liked playing since
I mean, he liked Boogie and he liked Mason
Mason
Plumlee.
Plumlee?
Yeah, that's
Those
it.
are the two.
He even hated Hartenstein, which
He
is like
hated him.
Plumlee.
He likes
To be
DeAndre
fair,
Jordan.
Hartenstein got 3 fouls in 10 minutes a lot.
He did do that a
But-
lot.
Yeah.
And he had a hunch, which I think, I honest to God
It's a big
think it was
part
the
of it,
hunch that people
You
hated.
know?
What else we got?
That's really all I got.
We need more notes, Harrison.
Are you sure you don't have any?
Go deep. What are the analytics saying about tonight's matchup?
I mean, the player I'm watching tonight is P. Watt.
That's right.
he's going to
all
play.
eyes on Peyton Watson tonight, right?
P. Watt?
So he went out
He
last
watch.
time. If we remember,
He
Kevin
watch.
Durant, off the top of my head, I think it was 11 of 15 in the last game.
Yeah.
That's right, yeah.
P-Watt did guard him and had some good moments. In fact, I would guess that some of those misses came against Peyton Watson.
Him and
They did.
Christian. Him and Christian.
But, you know, that's his idol. Tonight might be a good chance for him to go up again against Kevin Durant and just say, like, hey, man, you got nothing to lose. Last game he made every shot he took. Like, go out there and see if
Yeah.
you can make an impact.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's. I mean, it's gonna be the push. He even brought it up in the game after that, where he had his breakout game, where he's like, "Hey, KD did get the best of me, but also I'm going to compete every single time out. Also, this is an opportunity for him to be the focal point, finally.
Let's go.
And he has not had a bad game yet. So I'm excited to see that roll, and I'm excited to see him get minutes and be able to actually play.
And he seems pumped about it too, Dev. This is his taste of it. You know what I mean? There's an offseason coming, but right before the end, let's say he doesn't play in the playoffs, Peyton got a taste of NBA action, making an impact, making a difference. I think this guy cares, man. I think he is insatiable. It's cool to see him get a taste of it.
Would you say we've seen the last of Jokic in the regular season?
I mean, I say it's up to Jokic. I mean, they could definitely be, good answer.
I'm gonna say maybe. He might have.
Ask me about the odds.
Yeah. Is Jokic playing again?
I would guess no. Unless he cares to get some shots up.
He's not playing again.
Could I hedge?
Could have.
He's not playing again.
Dev,
I
are we
would say
done?
no.
There's no way.
Yeah, we already seen Jokic for the regular season.
What a great
It's possible
bow
he
out.
flew home.
What a great last effort against Houston.
He told him, like, you don't have to be back till a week from Sunday. He's like, all right, okay, 2 days flying.
I mean, I think that's the right call. I will say though, like, I am a little nervous about the Nuggets being able to like flip the switch game 1 of the playoffs after
It could take
this
3 quarters.
stretch.
It could take 3 quarters.
I mean, look, I think it's the right call in the bigger picture to rest everybody, to get healthy, to make sure starting 5 is intact. But I'm a little nervous that like game 1 we're gonna ease into that first half.
I feel you, man. I could see them dropping game 1. I know that sounds crazy, or at least struggling.
I mean, look, it is what it is at this point. I think the Nuggets know what they are.
Definitely.
I've told people this, like, even today down at opening day, we were at Ice House. I do think a lot of people kept coming up to me asking, like, I'm worried about the Nugs, man. I'm worried about,
Dude,
like, this or
people
that.
kept
And
coming up to Adam asking him questions.
they kept coming up to me, man.
It was
It's
like
a
over
thing, yeah.
and over. I'm like, dude,
Can't
this
go
guy's
anywhere.
not that famous.
I can't go anywhere. You
Yeah.
know what I mean,
You know
Dad?
what I mean?
It's a real print.
Never
Yeah.
been there.
But that's what the thing is. They're like, I'm nervous. And I keep telling them, I'm nervous too. But when I talk to the players, when I talk to the coaches, when I talk to the front office, they're all like, it's fine, guys, chill. They're all like adamant that this is, hey, we know what we are and we're just trying to get there. So
I think they're right.
There's just so much at stake, and it's just the moment that this team has been waiting for 3 years.
I've just listened.
That's why like there's so much nervousness no matter who you talk to.
maybe they
except for apparently people around
Look,
the team.
people at Ice House tonight.
They're
Yeah.
probably ramping up in round 1. But if they lose in round 1, I will walk barefoot back to Maplewood, New Jersey, and I'll live vlog the whole trip.
Yeah,
You know you won't.
even if you were
Fuck
to
you,
play
yes, I
them,
will.
You'll
Watch me.
walk back to New Jersey.
On my bare feet. They're not losing in round 1 to the Wolves.
So the idea
Come on,
of them
fellas.
playing one more game, like as a dress rehearsal before the real thing, it doesn't make sense because they have a week in between games. It's not like they're just going to be ready or still in that competitive. You're still taking a week off. So what's the point of playing them in a
I
game
know.
that they could possibly
There's a
get
break
hurt? And then
anyway.
there's a week anyway. So
true, Dave.
I do think that it's the last that we see.
because if they're not going to play, man, that's 2 weeks off, kind of. They'll be going 2 weeks without playing in a game.
What's the longest vacation you've ever taken?
could they need it? Do they need
summer
it?
vacation?
The whole summer? You took a whole summer off?
Well, in like middle school.
you did?
All right.
I'll take a summer off right now.
All right. As an adult.
Other
sorry.
than that, I
when
don't know.
I was a 2-year-old, the whole year I didn't do anything.
Other than that, I don't know. A week.
Dad,
a
what's
week,
the
yeah.
longest you've taken off of work? And as an adult?
Off of work?
What do you mean? He leaves
get
every
summers off.
segment 3.
He does get summers off.
Answer is for real.
Yeah.
Every show that goes past 11:30, he's out of here.
You know what? This was not a helpful
But
exercise.
like a week.
All right.
2 weeks not playing in an NBA game to go from nothing to game 1 of the playoffs.
Stuff, man.
I think that's going to be tough.
I don't think they play a game.
That being said, I think it's the right decision to rest everybody.
I don't think they play in a game.
Patrick's true. Like, also, listen, man, they've been off for a month too. They're one of the only teams in the NBA that's had nothing to win or lose for a month.
I blame the Western Conference.
So do I. Everyone in the East has been jockeying for position. The Nuggets have had this shit.
What if
locked
LeBron
up.
really 40 Galaxy brain chest this thing where he's like, the West is bad this year. We got to be bad enough that we have to sprint to the
Hey,
end.
do me a favor. Keep that evil out of my life. Keep
that
that
out.
shit to yourself.
Guys, the Phoenix Suns may have locked up the 4, but who they play in the 5 is still up in the air. They have 3 or 4 chances, I believe, here. They most likely will play the Clippers or the Warriors, but there is a small chance that they'll play the Lakers or the Pelicans. And I don't think there's really a chance that they'll play the Timberwolves. So it's really Pelicans, Lakers, Warriors, Clippers. I'll start with you, Dev. I think the Suns are the toughest matchup for the Nuggets. I just think that they do the thing that Denver's worst at guarding. Who do you think is most likely to knock them out? The Clippers, the Warriors, the Lakers, or the Pelicans?
The Clippers?
You think it's the Clippers?
What? Dev,
I think that's a
get
good
out of
answer.
my face.
Out of
with
those
the-
Not
teams?
beat the Nuggets, beat the Suns.
Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize.
The Clippers.
I got carried
yeah,
away.
Yeah, that's crazy. I do think that is. I mean, they have the two stars that are defensive guys that can match up with their guys. You have a Kawhi versus
KD,
KD, and then you have Devin Booker with Paul George being able to defend him. So I think that will be the look for me. Also, the big man, Zubac is good in that setting where he could take over in that. So I do think it will be him or the Clippers.
I'd say the Warriors.
That's a good answer.
They've
Dev.
got Andrew
Sorry,
Wiggins
jumped
back. I mean, they've been playing well. I'm scared of the Warriors with Andrew Wiggins. Like, absolutely.
You are personally for the Nuggets.
And for the Suns in this hypothetical matchup.
They could be. Yeah.
I'd say it's the Warriors.
Harrison, usually you bring the fire, but you left all the good talking points out. Chris Paul has a nemesis.
Harrison, have you ever noticed how Adam will point out your flaws on the show?
Whatever
Whatever you're
I
failing to
welcome
bring
it.
in.
Yeah.
Harrison, you ignorant.
Yeah.
Chris Paul is owned by Steph Curry.
Yeah.
They
Absolutely
have
owned.
so many high
He's
pro.
also washed.
He's lost to Steph Curry on several teams in several decades across the
Dude, Steph Curry brought up a loss 8 years ago to his face. Think about how far into
He goes way back.
He's like, listen, man,
Yeah.
that was a long time ago.
Kevin Durant famously only has championships because he joined the Golden State Warriors. To me,
Famously.
famously. I mean,
Famously.
honestly, is that not true?
No, you're correct.
You're
I'm just
100%
saying-
correct.
That's the matchup I most want to see is Warriors versus Suns because there's bad blood,
Oh,
there's
yeah.
legacies on the line,
Let's
and I'm
go.
telling you, I think Jokic has the most pressure of any player in the NBA going into the playoffs, unless Chris Paul has to play the Warriors in round one.
No.
In which case it's Chris Paul. He has the most to lose.
He would have a lot more pressure if his fate was not already sealed, bro.
No way. He could get a
I'm
win.
just joking.
Yeah, he could get a win. It's
I'm
like, all right, at the end
joking.
there,
I'm
he rattled
joking.
off a little late career win. But if
But
he
if
loses,
he never gets one, it's open season, buddy.
oh my God.
See, I was saving all these points for you.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're such
good
a
job,
hog.
Harris.
Who's your pick?
I was
Huh?
teeing you
To beat
up.
the Suns?
Clippers, Warriors, Lakers, Pelicans.
I kind of like, I don't know, man. Probably the Warriors. Because here's the thing about the Clippers. They're not that good until proven otherwise.
Sad.
No,
I
know.
want them to be good. No, I'm going to hype them up because the Nuggets beat them, and it makes the Nuggets better.
Yeah, I mean, like, listen, they could beat anyone. But until they
But they've actually beat no one.
But until they do, yeah, I mean, fuck them. You know what I mean? Sorry. The Warriors, because they, listen, when those guys are healthy, they don't lose series, you know?
If you told me that here's how I know it's the Warriors, Dev. If you told me that the Clippers were up 1-0 on the Suns, I'd be like 50-50 series. If you told me the Warriors were up 1-0 on the Suns, I'd be like, it's over.
Yeah.
They lost game one.
it's a
It's
wrap.
over, man. It's a wrap.
Yeah.
I hope to see that one, man. I really do, because I think that's the most entertaining one. I agree with you, Win, that the Warriors scare me just as a good team. But
Yeah.
there's a weird thing about me where I kind of think Denver's ready for the Warriors.
Me too,
Well,
man.
they're not going to be scared of the Warriors. Like, the Nuggets they're not going to be intimidated by the Warriors
I
at
agree.
all.
Yeah.
Mainly because of the series last year. Like, despite the fact that the Nuggets lost in 5 games, I
They
feel like
found
that
something
was
at the end.
a confidence-building
Yes.
series for Nikola Jokic and the Nuggets.
Their best player went against that team without these weapons.
Yeah.
There's no way he's less confident this time around.
No, for sure.
Yeah, I think you're
for
right,
sure.
man. I think you're right.
What about the Lakers Suns? Is there anything you think
With the Lakers?
there? Like Lakers Suns, is that a good series?
Sure.
Kevin Durant, LeBron James.
KD. Is LeBron hurt?
No.
I'm not trying to be like saucy. That's an honest question.
I
No?
mean, probably.
I think he probably is,
I
but
think
this
he
is
is
I
hard
don't
as
think
well.
he's hurt. And then if they lose, he's going through the worst pain
Oh,
ever.
if he's
I don't
hurt,
think he's hurt.
he's
'Cause
got a broken
We've been
foot.
watching him. He's been playing well.
His hands
doubt.
Last
been
night he
broken
just
the
had
whole time.
30. He flexing the entire time. They're winning. Everything looks well.
Yeah.
When they lose, it's unbelievable. They can't believe that he walked on that.
You have to pour one out for
He's
him.
not going to have pour one out for him and all my dead homies.
Dude, poor
And then-
LeBron.
You know
dude.
what's weird though, Dev, is that I feel like KD kind of owns LeBron head to head.
Yeah.
What?
In a weird way.
Does he?
Yeah, I'm just saying, like,
Post Warriors edition, yes. Pre Warriors edition, no.
yeah, he was a kid at those times. I'm just
I feel
saying
like they never play, but
they never played, but I'm saying KD is not afraid of LeBron.
No, he's
the
not.
way that like Chris Paul's afraid of Steph.
Yeah.
That's
Right.
my point. Is the matchup wise, I
All
just
right.
feel like
I can
the
get down with
Suns
that.
will look at the Lakers and be like, "Come on, man." It's a
I feel
joke.
like with the Lakers, I'm a little scared of them for sure. But I do wonder if we're gonna get to the first round and like they're either gonna be good or they're just gonna be trash.
Yeah.
You know, like they're gonna potentially maybe beat the Suns in that series if they get to that 4-5, or they're just gonna get like gentlemen
which one are
swept
you
in
hoping
5
for?
games.
Which one are you hoping for?
I hope they're trash. Absolutely.
Listen, I know how good LeBron and AD can be. I'm not trying to be naive, but there's also a part of like, we worry what teams might do to Aaron Gordon or like PJ Tucker in the playoffs with the spacing. Dude, like, I love Jared Vanderbilt, but is anyone guarding him in the playoffs?
no.
Like, do the Lakers have spacing? There's a lot of real basketball questions beyond being a hater. I also recognize
Yeah.
that LeBron and AD could pull magic out of the hat, but I don't think that roster is fixed because they have Malik Beasley and Jared Vanderbilt.
They play defense at least.
I think they're trying hard in March, and I think a lot of teams maybe aren't.
Segment 3 is best sports days ever. Opening day at home. Home opener's one of them. Let's move on to betting. Dev, open up DraftKings
July 4th?
Sportsbook. America's top-rated sportsbook app. We got-
Let's gamble, baby.
Let's gamble on today's game.
Responsibly. Find your unit.
all
Find
the
your
pressure
unit.
is on me.
Gamble
Yeah, bet on this game. Let's make this game
unders,
extra
Dev, you
fun.
gotta carry this segment.
Maybe don't bet on this game depending on how
No,
deep
bet on
into
it.
debt
So
you are.
Denver comes in this game as a close 13.5 point underdogs.
Wow.
They
Dog meat.
just feel like they're just meat out there.
phone looks
They're just
tiny in
they're,
his
they're food. I'm not gonna go there. 222.5. I'll go under. The reason for that, we might as well just get it out the way. I am going to lock in the team total for Denver.
For
Like,
Denver?
This is a great bet.
The
Under?
under. There's no way that they score. Like,
Here's
really.
the thing: the Nuggets managed 103 points against the Rockets with their entire starting five.
Dev would,
Like they're not scoring tonight.
Dev would fade how long your own marriage lasted. You know what I mean? Like he doesn't.
Well, it depends
he's
what kind of
ruthless.
arguments you're having. You know, like,
I mean, Dev would have to just
pretty
really
bad
examine
ones.
the data.
yeah, and also I hope that
on
it's
what
not
kind of
even
arguments
odds.
you're
Like it just depends how favored you are. Hopefully, there's not juice on the player
Harrison's
totals.
at minus 120. You gotta
Yeah,
hop on that, man.
Harrison's not doing
Minus
great.
120, I'll take that. I'll take that.
So this is a weird game, like just to see like high numbers. Like they have Kevin Durant at 23.5. He has to get himself going. He was the one that went off last game. We
Yeah.
could do an over there. Devin Booker, I thought that last time he didn't want to play hard. That dude came out gunning. He's trash talking.
He
He's
hates
actually
the
trying to
Nuggets.
score.
Devin Booker
He
hates the
truly
Nuggets,
hates the Nuggets.
Yeah.
That's the one that I would like lock in for points.
Feelings
Like, he
mutual.
Scores, he scores whenever he wants to. Also against nobody. I would love to see him do that in the playoffs. I cannot wait to see him do that in the playoffs. On Denver side of things, their leading scorer that they have, Bruce Brown. That's Denver's guy.
He's the leading scorer tonight. Wow.
Over
This is the
15
Bruce
and a
Brown
half.
show, man.
This is a Bruce Brown show. We're talking about the wrong things here.
He's scoring 16 points tonight. Book it.
Book it. The
On
one that's
16
fun.
shots.
The one that's fun for
Yeah,
me.
for sure.
I'm gonna do Peyton Watson.
11 and a half.
Peyton Watson.
That's so high. This line should be 4.5. It's 11 and a
He's
half.
No, he scored
Starting,
10
man.
points
He's
in 20
starting.
minutes last game, bro.
I didn't tell y'all what I'm doing. I'm doing Peyton Watson under. Like, what? How's he going to score 11 and a half? He's good, but he's a facilitator. He does it in different ways.
man.
I would do a points, rebounds, and assists. I'm not doing points. 11 and a half, that's nuts.
11 and a half is a crazy line, man.
Who came up with that? Who came up with that? I
Dev
like
is
the under.
funniest guy
under
I
there.
know for sure.
4 rebounds. You know what I'm going to go with? I'm going to go with Zeke Naji. I'm going to go over.
Not Thomas Bryant.
Zeke Naji, 5.5.
Yeah, big rebounder, Zeke Naji.
Big
This is
rebounder.
the worst bets ever. I can't believe I'm in on
Also,
this.
for real, the lock, DeAndre Jordan over 5.5 rebounds.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's
Thank
a lock.
you.
I'm
We're
hammering.
running it
good
back
bet.
on
I'm
that.
hammering this one.
It's a
DeAndre
good
Jordan.
bet. That
I'm
is the
putting,
lock. That's
I'm
the
putting,
second lock. The
I
other
can't
lock is
believe
for
this
real.
is my biggest bet of the Nuggets season is DeAndre
Oh,
Jordan
God.
rebounds. 4 units I just put on it.
Oh, that one's going to hit early, too.
Dude, he grabs him in the first quarter.
Yeah.
Nobody
What
else
about-
is available.
What about Peyton Watson over 0.5 blocks?
Fuck yeah.
Oh,
Sorry.
I
That's
love
minus
that.
110.
Is
Yeah.
this steals and blocks combined?
No,
on there?
this is blocks.
He's blocking.
Blocks.
He's getting.
Can you go to
Man.
Oh, steals and blocks. Steals plus blocks
I'm
is
so in on that, dude. Are you kidding?
1.5.
1.5?
Bro, we're going to make so much money tonight.
I'm going
This
with
is
that.
On my
great.
phone, bet on Peyton Watson.
The phone is MIA.
What else do we have? Anything else?
I mean, I'm in on that Peyton Watson bet. What else here?
Let's go to threes. We got to get a 3 bet in.
Let's get a 3.
We
Who-
have to get
Michael, is he
8.
not playing?
No,
He's not playing.
Bones high. Oof. Bruce
We-
Brown will hit a 3.
I don't have any
Bruce
lines.
Brown is. You can go over 1.5 threes. That's plus money.
Plus money.
Let's do it. Why not?
Let's do it.
What's the worst that happens? You lose a bet? I do that every
you
day.
can go Vogt over 0.5 threes.
Oh, that's my bet right
Flacco
there.
hasn't hit a 3 in 2 months, with all due respect. I love him.
We
might have
minus
cursed him.
165
There's
juice.
not a
That's
lot
a
of
bad
juice there.
juice. Peyton Watson's 1.5 threes. He's not hitting 1.5.
No way. He's hitting 1 tonight.
I don't
Zeke
like any of
Naji
those.
can go 0.5, but I don't know if he can shoot anymore.
Guys, I have good news for you. The NBA season is over in 4 days. Unfortunately, it's not over yet. Nuggets still have 3 games, starting with tonight. Nuggets, Suns, nobody's playing. Hit that like button for us
Let's
in the
go.
way.
See you in the winner's lounge. Probably not.